Trip Live Radio presents everyone's favorite Steelers game show. Arrow Up and Arrow Down with Steelers writers Ralph Paulk, Chris Adamski, and Mark Kaboly. Mike Tomlin likes to play this game.
We better be a group that's continually arrow pointed up.
And now the Steelers Roundtable gives Arrow Up and Arrow Down on Pittsburgh players.
All right, let's do Arrow Up, Arrow Down.
Who wants to start? Ralph, would you like to start our Arrow Up, Arrow Down segment? The team.
I would gladly start the arrows up and arrow down, but I get one or two. But anyway,
That's
my,
true.
my,
Yeah,
my
like
arrow
6
down
last
is
year.
out. It's Sammy Coates. You know, it's not that it doesn't matter what I'm disappointed in Sammy Coates. Sammy Coates should be mad. He should be concerned that he's having so many ups and downs with a training camp period. You know, it's that he's having a difficult time even just concentrating. You know, in my arrow up. You know, I look at a lot of these football players and I'm thinking, what is this guy's future? And in a training camp, an arrow up a training camp to me, it has been Eli Rogers. I mean, the guy is perpetually enthusiastic and confident about what he can do. He's convinced that he can find a spot on this roster. You know, and I think the door has been open for him. And he seems to be really, and the coaching staff likes him. They like him, and I think there's a big advantage for him going there. I think his arrow is up big time.
Did he do up and down?
He did, yes. You got to start paying attention.
He did Coates, and who was down?
Coates
is
up.
Coates is down.
Okay, my up's
Rogers is up.
Pay attention, man.
My up's going to be
know.
Travis Feeney.
Take
My
it, man.
down's going to be Artie Burns. I just looked at Buzzsaw.
I tried to hide it, too. I literally tried to hide it because I knew you were going to do that.
That was classic.
I know.
My
I
up
know.
is Jesse James. I think all he needs is an opportunity, and he's getting that opportunity
He didn't
now.
even go to Penn State.
He's going to be bad. Yeah, I'm not even. I thought I'd steal that one from him. And my down would have to go to, I don't know. Let me think here. Villanueva. I was a little disappointed. I thought he was better than that. He looked really, really
show.
bad. So James
Surprised you give
Villanueva.
Arrow Downs. You're in bed with the team and everything.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Who could possibly this be for you, Buzz?
I'll go
This
with
won't
an
take long.
all-rookie edition. This will be, I'll build it to suspense you haven't heard yet.
How in the world is Feeney you're up? He's practiced one day.
I know, and you can see why in that
Hey, leave
2
him
days.
alone, man.
First of all, 2 days, and you can see why
with
they
you, bud.
took him. The problem is that he is still ridiculously small, and he's not ready yet by any means. But you saw he was getting around the edge almost every time against your boy
I
Villanueva.
hope so. He hasn't
And that-
practiced in 8 months.
What does that got to do with it?
Nice,
He's energetic.
fresh legs.
Fresh legs, yeah. So you could see, like, I didn't think he'd be big enough, and I see what they got in him. Now he's not going to play this year by any means. Play outside linebacker. He's way down the depth chart, and I don't even know. He's probably practice squad. But we finally got the reason the arrow is up is because it was so down a week ago because he hadn't practiced yet all camp. So now his arrow is pointing up. By the definition of this segment, his arrow is finally pointing up. Arrow down is already Burns because we're in week 4 training camp. He's the first
he
round
returned
pick.
to
Come on.
practice. He returned to
and
practice.
he hasn't. See, I all I gotta do is get Ralph fired up. His needle, his Miami boy there.
Guys are piling on, man. Poor Artie.
It is poor Artie, but you know it's they know his fault. He's hurt, but you know he's the first round pick. Remember, this is the first round
95
pick.
players, you can find somebody else to
He's
pick
the
on
first
other than Artie
round
Burns.
pick at a position they're desperate at, and I get that's out of his control, the injury situation, but they're desperate. We talked about how they're going to go out in a veteran
Well, for that
corner,
matter, he could
and
have
they took a
said,
first round
"Hey,
pick at that
Coach."
position, and he hasn't. Even when he has practiced, he hasn't really distinguished himself
He
yet.
might play tonight.
And we'll see. Well, if he does, that'll be one of the main things I'll be watching.
Travis
I doubt
Feeney
you're
by
right, though.
far that's the worst pick of the up and down segment.
Where was he at a week ago? His stock from as of 5 days ago to stock
Practiced
now is
twice.
dramatically different. Yes, because he hadn't practiced yet.
All right, Buzz. Wrap her up. We're done.
Thank you for listening to the Steelers Roundtable program. Here,
We try not to
presented by
be.
Goodrich and
We're
Geist, representing
cognizantly
victims of
non-rhythmic of not being stagnant.
Goodrich and Geist are lifelong Pittsburgh sports fans with deep Pittsburgh roots. Goodrich and Geist are involved in the community, supporting youth sports and many other neighborhood programs. Goodrich and Geist is a law firm representing victims of negligence, making sure they receive just compensation. Billy Goodrich and Josh Geist are committed to larger changes that increase the general public's safety. Call Josh or Billy to find out if you have a case at 412-766-1455. That's 412-766-1455. These guys will be straight with you. Goodrich and Geist are most proud of the long-term relationship they have with their clients and clients' families. Go check their website out right now for more information. GoodrichandGeist.com.